I'm about to share 10 insane laws you didn't know still exist in today's world. Welcome to Factastrophe, get ready to be blown away. Law number 1. Feeding pigeons is illegal in Venice, Italy. Yes, ever since 2008, feeding pigeons in Venice, Italy, especially St. Mark's Square, has been banned. Now, why does this law exist? Well, as you're probably aware, pigeons poop, and they poop a lot. The acidity in the droppings causes corrosion, especially to stone and marble. It helps the city reduce the population of the pigeons and also protect the city's heritage. Now, if you were caught doing it, you could be liable to a fine of up to €700. Ouch. Law number 2. It is forbidden in Switzerland to keep a lone guinea pig. The Swiss government demands that if you are to keep a guinea pig, you buy them in twos or in a group. This is because guinea pigs are social creatures. Now, why does this law exist? Well, because the APO of 2008 in Switzerland discovered the emotional distress that guinea pigs feel when isolated. Now, Switzerland's animal laws are considered one of the most progressive in the world, and for that reason, if you were to lose a guinea pig, they actually offer a service of a rental guinea pig. There haven't been any reported cases of anyone actually being fined for this, so maybe this law is really doing its work. Law number 3. It is illegal in Samoa to forget a birthday, especially your wife's. In Samoa, forgetting your wife's birthday is grounds for legal consequences. Why does this law exist? Well, it reflects Samoa's view of family and cultural values. Neglecting such an important date is seen as dishonouring your spouse. Now, while this law exists for symbolic reasons, bringing harmony and attentiveness in a marriage, you can be fined or made to make amends. Law number 4. In the UK, it is illegal to hold a salmon suspiciously. Yes, under the Salmon Law of 1986, it is illegal in the UK to hold a salmon suspiciously. Why does this law exist? Well, it is to stop illegal fishing and poaching of salmon and other fish. These suspicious circumstances could be considered transporting stolen fish or transporting them illegally. Now, this law is left ambiguous intentionally, so that each circumstance could be judged in the moment. So, although it's a funny law, don't try it. You could be fined. Law number 5. In the UK, it is illegal to be drunk at the pub. Under the Licensing Act of 1872, it is illegal to be caught drunk at a pub, bar, or other licensed premises. Why does this law exist? To try and curb drunken fights and public disorder. And while it's rarely applied these days unless there is huge disturbance, you can be fined up to £200 if caught drunk at the pub by the police. Law number 6. Twins are not permitted to work in the same place in Hawaii. Okay, so this one isn't quite a formal law, but in many workplaces, there is a rule that twins cannot work at the same place. Why does this law exist? Well, employers in the hospitality sector believe that if twins will work together, they would confuse the customers. Now, this rule might stem from Hawaii's emphasis on tourism, where customer experience is paramount. Law number 7. No high heels permitted at ancient monuments in Greece. This law prohibits you from wearing high heels at ancient sites such as the Acropolis. Why does this law exist? Well, apart from being a dangerous, if not bold fashion choice, high heels actually have been found to cause damage on these ancient sites. Tour guides and signs at these ancient monuments actively remind visitors of this rule. Anyone caught wearing high heels and refusing to take them off will be asked to leave. It is illegal to disrupt a religious ceremony in South Australia. The SO Act of 1953 prohibits anyone from disrupting a wedding, a funeral, or any religious service. Why does this law exist? Well, it's there to protect the sanctity of events such as a wedding and a funeral. Now, while you might find it funny trying to prank your friend on his big day, this law has been invoked on pranks. Fines of up to 10,000 Australian dollars or 2 years imprisonment have been handed out. It's just not a done thing in South Australia. So if you do find yourself at a wedding in South Australia, hold your peace. Law number 9. Round goldfish bowls are banned in Rome, Italy. Yes, Rome has outlawed round goldfish balls, citing animal welfare concerns. But in truth, there are many reasons why a round goldfish ball is far from ideal. Why does this law exist? Well, as we said before, these round bowls can actually damage the fish's vision. Additionally, it limits the amount of oxygen the fish can get, all while causing stress and harm to the fish. So while this law might seem weird at first, we can see that it actually protects the fish. And in Rome, violators can face charges under animal cruelty regulations. In the UK, it is illegal to carry a plank of wood in the street. Yes, under the Metropolitan Act of 1839, it is prohibited to be carrying a plank of wood in the street. Now, why does this law exist? Well, for obvious reasons, so that there's no obstructions or injuries in busy urban areas. Now, while it is rarely enforced these days, it is still in the law, so violators can face fines. So there you have it, 10 insane laws that are still in existence today. If you have any travel plans to any of these countries, you're welcome, you now know. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and watch this other video here. Apart from that, this has been Factastrophe. Have a great day.